to make sure my phone connects.
I can tell who was watching.
All right, so you good on this one? Everything looks good. So
Just gotta wait for some people to come on in.
ask some questions.
Was that
What?
not someone like?
No.
Like we had one viewer for 2 seconds.
No. Sorry. No, you wanted it to be me.
Yeah.
Or somebody else. I like your backdrop.
You like that? Looks good.
Check your volume. Ask them, can they hear you out there?
Looks good. So far back.
Might be a good thing, man.
Hey, if you're watching this right now, this is a live Q&A about the Army and Army Reserve. So if you have any questions, type them and we'll answer anything you have. Answer anything you have. Now we're back down to 1. Oh, we're back up to 2. Now we're back down to 1. Oh, we're back up to 2. Why is it lagging?
I don't know. Make him earn his pay today.
Try to. Do you follow the page on your main one?
That's what I was on.
Oh, try typing a question and see what it like pops up. I don't know how it works because now we have no one watching us again.
You're not important.
Well, I am. Questions, type them. Oh, that's you right now watching?
Oh, that's Sarin Williams. What's up, Sarin Williams?
Where?
One of my old recruiters. She's on. I saw her stuff pop up.
Does anyone out there have any questions about the Army or Army Reserve? That's what this session is for. So ask any questions you might have. We're ready. Hit us with them.
Yeah, hit him with him. He doesn't do anything else all day anyway. This is all I do every day. And watch First 48.
Did you know Monique?
I should have said no Army people. What's up, Sarin Williams? Top recruiter. You ready to come back on recruiting duty?
You can get your Camaro after you get a sign-on bonus after you join the Army or Army Reserve. That's when you get that.
We just did a contract for how many people this week that got like $20,000-$30,000 sign-on bonus. So we're not gonna give you a Camaro, but we'll give you money to buy a Camaro. So what you do with your sign-on bonus is up to you. If you want a Camaro, that's cool. I would say a Challenger though.
Awesome, good stuff. Yeah, definitely get a hold of us once you get your GED. We'll definitely get you hooked up and get you pointed in the right
How
direction.
far out is it?
He says 3 tests left.
Oh, 3 tests? Oh, you can start the process now.
Where do you live at, Chris?
What do you mean, though?
Sergeant Wicker's asking you a question.
Oh, who?
Chris, he lives in Lancaster, about starting the GED process.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so if you already started the GED process and everything, you can get with the guys in Lancaster. I can hook you up with Sergeant Kelly down there, and they can at least start getting everything situated as far as the ASVAB and the physical and everything like that. So, yeah, we definitely can work with you now. So inbox us your information, and we'll reach out to you and assign you with one of the guys.
Anyone else have any questions about the Army?
Yes, everybody has questions. We're
'Cause-
trying to end it early.
We are ready for them.
Oh, you ready for it? So I'm over here talking to my partner Will on Instagram Live.
Yeah.
He said no. He said, do not use your money to go buy a new Camaro or Charger. What are you doing?
Just trying to. Yeah, definitely. If you already follow our page, Army or Columbus Virtual Recruiting Team, either follow it or you can hit us up under either one of our Instagrams or Facebooks, and we can get you pointed in the right direction. Just the age limit is you have to actually ship to basic training by your 35th birthday, unless you're prior service, and there's some stipulations in there. Or if you have a specialized degree, there's also other areas for that stuff. But if you're just joining as a regular soldier, you have to actually go to basic training by your 35th birthday.
You say anything about prior service?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. He went above and beyond and set up this little backdrop and everything for y'all. Should feel special today. Hey, Will said you shouldn't use your bonus money to buy a Camaro. He said put it in the TSP, which is the thrift savings plan, the 401k for the Army. So don't take your bonus money, whoever asked that question, and buy a Camaro. Put it in your thrift savings plan. Put that link in there. Type in the VRT Columbus.GoArmy.social.
That.
Yep. What you got going on today, Will? Where PJ at today?
And we're back down to one person.
Did it come up? VRT. When did it come up as a link status?
Probably not.
Oh, that's what's up in your school. Tell him next time I want him to join in on this live session from school. It's never too early to start thinking about the Army. What's wrong with my phone? Hey, next time, Will, though, we're gonna do like a tutorial, not a tutorial, but what do you call it, testimonial. I'm gonna hit you up, and since you recently retired from the Army, so that you can discuss the benefits of retiring at such a young age like you're doing, and hanging out at the house.
What's up, Sergeant Wilson?
In fact,
Who have you been talking to, Cody?
the name look familiar. What was that?
He was asking some. Sergeant Wilson, you better have all your fellow friends on here watching.
What song was listening from?
Columbus West.
Columbus West. They should have some stuff going on. What's going on, man?
Dan, you'll know someone can't join if they're 36 unless they're prior service or if they have like a specialized degree, usually something along the lines of a doctor, chaplain. You have to actually ship to training by your 35th birthday if you're just joining as a regular soldier in the Army or Army Reserve. Yes, they would.
Oh, now it's working. What's up? Oh, okay. Yeah, we trying to multitask and do.
What's up, everybody in the room? This is a
Facebook,
Q&A
Instagram at the
about the
same
Army and
time.
Army Reserve. If you got any questions, ask. I know people keep popping in and out.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people might just see that we're live and just wondering why we're live. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
just wanted. We were just
if you have
doing
any
like a
questions about the
Q&A,
Army or Army
people
Reserve,
have questions
hit us
or
with them. We're
whatever.
ready. Just don't ask anything dumb or you'll be blocked and kicked out.
Sure, sir. You're gonna have to give up some of that income though.
We'll talk offline. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they're actually part of our recruiting unit, Cody. So yeah, those are both good guys, and they'll both definitely help you out. If you have any more questions, you can reach out to either myself or Sergeant Wicker on our Facebook or our VRT page, and we can definitely answer anything you got. But like I said, both of those guys are good recruiters, and they'll definitely help
I
you
can't
out.
guarantee you that. I'm not an expert in that part.
Yeah, because I don't think it'll be the same. Probably tough.
Yeah, it'll probably be a little different, but hey, you'll be back in though, man. Come back out here, man. But did it pop up on your on Facebook, the live session? No, I was wondering, did it pop back up? Did it pop up on your? Did it give the notification?
I got my notifications off.
Oh, okay, I got you.
My people be talking too much about nothing, so I'll be
It'll be like that sometimes. just staring at the stream.
What's up for the people just sitting in here creepily staring at me? If you have any questions about the Army or Army Reserve,
Gotta have some kind of question.
They have a lot of questions offline. Well, not offline, but off
hit us
of
with your
live,
questions. Don't be
but
scared. Don't be scared.
Yeah, yeah.
We're trying to show them that, we are a virtual recruiting team, but we're not.
I even took my time
You're not
to
robots.
set up this awesome background back here, everybody. So
Right.
I need your guys' questions. At least tell me that you think I did a good job, setting up a background.
You did a good job. This is. What's up?
I said I'm about to go to the VA in a minute.
Oh, okay. Sounds good, partner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to head out of town for a couple of days starting tomorrow. So Sergeant Isaac is going to be running the show up here by himself. I'm scared to leave him alone.
What's up, everybody? You guys got any questions? Ask them. Ask them, ask them, ask them. We're ready for it.
Oh, wow.
We'll see. We'll see.
This right here is Sergeant Tunstall.
Oh, shit, sorry.
He right here is out of Columbus North, Dublin, Ohio.
What's going on, guys? How y'all doing?
Sergeant Tunstall. He'll be the man to help you if you live in the Dublin
That's
area.
right, Sergeant Thompson. We got you.
Sergeant Tunstall, you got anything to say to the people
The people?
about the
Yeah.
Army, Army Reserve?
Sure, why not? Let's talk. Let's see. Army Reserves.
How long you been in the Army, Sergeant Tunstall?
26 years now, so.
26
Best thing I can
years.
tell you is people don't stay in a job that long who they hate. So, good and bad to every job, but good far is always the bad. And
And look at all this awesome
look at all
free
this awesome
Army gear
stuff,
the Army
right,
gives
right.
you to keep
And
you
then
warm.
I got, my college paid for, and I got 26 years of job experience, 5 jobs in the Army. So, it made me who I am today.
You the man.
There you go.
That's up to you, Ryan.
You
It's
can
up
beat
to you.
me. All right, guys.
All right,
See you later.
man. Thanks for stopping by.
Come back by.
So,
Brian, are you in the Army already?
how do you want me to do it?
What's that?
The testimonial thing.
Oh, okay. So we'll I'll get with you and I'll come up with like a list of questions that I'll ask, and I'll send you the questions in advance. That way you know what's going on. Make it run a lot smoother, and then any additional questions or whatever that might be asked during the session or whatever,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
That makes sense.
So I'll let you know. We'll come up with a good time and date. That way I can put it out there so people know.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks for logging in, man. And I'll hit you up on the other side.
Okay, no problem. That's what's up.
All right, man. I'll talk with you.
All right, sir. You have fun.
I will.
Hit us with your questions, everybody. We're answering questions about the Army and Army Reserve right now. We're ready for them. Rosella, you have to be 17 and you have to have your parental consent from both your mother and father or a legal guardian. You can join at 18 legally on your own. How old are you right now, Rosella? And where do you live? This awesome background we set up right here, sir.
Yeah, it looks nice.
I know, right?
I need to get a camera so I can get.
Probably stand up. Somebody asked how old you had to be. You can type in there so it'll stay in there so people won't ask the same question.
All right, so yeah, at the age of 17, you're able to start the process as long as your parents are willing to sign off on it. And then, of course, at 18, you can join legally on your own. What's up, Craig Totteroff?
Totteroff.
No, recruiters do not get a bonus if you join. We make the same amount of money regardless, but you guys get a bonus. What's up, Sergeant Fry? I think we got more recruiters on this than we do actually people interested in the Army.
They're trying to learn too.
Keep it up, though. Keep it up. If you guys have any questions, definitely let us know.
They're
We're
trying to
here,
learn.
ready.
So we're trying to play both sides, Instagram Live. and Facebook.
Okay, yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I'll make a deal with you though. If someone asks a question now, whatever question they have, I'll answer. Next question. I'm only here for maybe a few more minutes.
Hit us with a good question, someone.
A
We
really
have a
good question.
We have
a special-
Captain
we have a
Breland here.
special guest in the house.
Yeah,
so
I came here to talk business, but since you guys are on live, whatever the question is, I will answer in the next couple of minutes.
Is there anyone on here that's interested in being an officer in the Army? Hit us with a good question, or just a question about joining the Army Reserve as an enlisted soldier. Should we half right face, Sergeant? I'm not sure. No, Ryan. Are you in the Army, Ryan? And if you've been told that, then you probably should work on your discipline a little bit if you are in the Army. All right, Sergeant Daniels. I think we got about all 6 recruiters on here now.
They should be working right now. What do
I'm
y'all-
not taking any questions from recruiters though. They can call me if they have questions.
That's right. They should be working anyway.
It's lunch break, 12 o'clock.
No. They should be out spreading the message.
Yeah, this is good. Didn't know you guys were doing this. How often do y'all get online?
It's the first time.
Okay,
We're gonna try to do it like once monthly, or
okay,
more if we get viewers. But
yeah.
who is the greatest ever to serve in the Columbus Recruiting Battalion? Well, there's been a lot of great recruiters through here. Sergeant Todoroff, or now Craig.
Tell Craig don't start that.
The greatest that I know is Mr. Julio Morales.
You read that comment, Sergeant Wicker?
What do you say? To get stumped.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we are now 6 deep with recruiters and ex-recruiters. Where are the non-recruiters at? Who's got the questions about the Army? Hit us with them.
Y'all finna roll to Penn Station right now?
Craig Todoroff was a legend, though, in the Columbus Recruiting Battalion a couple years
Yeah, it
ago.
depends on who's measuring that. But I blew up, I heard that was the Sergeant Chapel that gave him a run for his money. I promote these. These are good.
This is what we do here in recruiting. We eat.
Yeah, everybody go to Penn Station. Speaking of food.
Oh, Sergeant Levery, and I think we're about 7 recruiters deep now. Keep it up.
You guys really should be working out there.
Yeah, what are you guys doing today to make the Army great? I'm gonna need one contract from everybody.
These presses kind of full of What time is it?
Well, we got 36 more minutes,
We
everybody.
got about 6 more minutes.
Hit us with your questions.
We'll stay on about 6 more minutes, not 36. We need to see what Captain Breland needed.
This is our background right here. Hard work and dedication.
It is. It is.
Wasn't easy to do, but someone had to do it. Is there anyone on here that's not a recruiter that has some questions about the Army?
Matter of fact, if you're a recruiter, log off. No recruiters allowed. That's what it's going to be in the next session. No recruiters or previous recruiters allowed.
Good job, Sergeant Levering. Share that post. I mean, honestly, that all depends, Cody. How long ago did you graduate high school? And I mean, it all depends on how prepared you are for the ASVAB. I wouldn't say you're going to decrease dramatically, but you know, if you haven't been keeping up on all your math, English, and all that type of stuff, mechanical stuff, you know, you could fluctuate a few points up or down. Guess you'll see. Joshua, it all depends. Everyone has different jobs in the Army, so everyone does different job sets and skills when they're overseas deployed. So some people might not leave the base at all. Other ones go out and about every day outside the wire, doing whatever their job is that they're assigned while they're overseas. So everyone has different experiences. I have all good experiences. I've been on 3 deployments and no complaints.
What was your job then?
I'm a military police in the Army. And Cody, yeah, a 79 is really good. You'll qualify for almost every job as long as there's a position available, which the recruiter will definitely help you get what you need. Joshua, you can't get a 105 on the ASVAB. '99 is the highest you can get. 0 to 99, 31 is a qualifying score, but you can get an exception right now if you are a little bit below that.
Put that in there. Type in the comments. Qualifying score for the ASVAB is 31 to 99. So we're multitasking. We're on Facebook Live as well as Instagram Live right now. So hit us on the gram.
Benjamin, we got nothing against the Navy. I support it.
Who said something about the name?
All the branches do their part, but we're here to recruit for the Army. Yeah, Cody, you'll be able to get a mechanical type job. We have a lot of different MOSs out there that deal with mechanics, so the recruiter will go over all those jobs with you, and you'll be able to pick which one suits you best.
Type the link in again for Cody.
He's already working with Sergeant Benj.
Oh, okay. Put the link in there. What's going on Instagram?
Everybody, I just typed in a link down there. If you want some more information about the Army or you're interested in learning more, go to that link, fill out the little about 5 questions, first name, last name, email address, phone number, and either myself or Sergeant Wicker will get in touch with you ASAP, and we'll either answer any questions you have or get you pointed in the right direction so we can help you out and get the process started if this is something you want to do. Hey, everybody that's joining. This is a Q&A about the Army and Army Reserve. Ask us any questions you might have. All right, cool, Cody. Have a good day. And like I said, if you need any help, hit us up. But both those guys you mentioned, they're both good guys, so you'll be good. And for everybody else that's just now joining, this is a question and answer about the Army Army Reserve. So ask us anything you might have, and we're here to answer your questions. What's up, AJ? AJ, where are you from? And for people that are just joining, I posted the link. If you want more information, you can go there, request more information. You can ask us questions now or on our Facebook page. Shoot us your questions, and we're here to answer yours. Answer anything you might have.
So we'll give it about another 5 or 10 minutes because I'm hungry.
Carrie, the pay structure.
It's a good question.
We have two sides, well, three. We have enlisted, officer, and warrant officers. You can look up the pay. Just Google Army pay chart, and it's going to show you, based on your rank, how many years you've been in, what your base pay is. But there's also other incentives in there, pay-wise. There's special duty pay. There's pay for housing based on if you have a family or children. You can make extra money for food, which is called basic allowance for substance. So even though you see that base pay, sometimes it looks a little bit low, but especially when you're first joining the Army. But you do have to remember that if you have a family, you're going to get that extra money for housing, food. All that stuff comes together, but the base pay for the rank is listed on there, and you can check all that out.
What about if you don't have a family? Like, how is your housing covered and everything? Because you're not responsible for paying for rent out of that money, right?
And then Carrie. So also that base pay, if you're a single soldier, that's like all money just for you for savings, personal use. Bills, because when you're a soldier, you get free housing, free meals, free medical. So the only thing you have to pay for is your personal expenses. So if you have a car payment, phone, that's the stuff you're going to be using that money for. But I will say I've been in the Army for almost 10 years now, and I have no complaints about the pay. So I would say the pay is pretty decent in the Army, Carrie. But like I said, Google Army pay scale, Army pay chart, and you can see all the base pay based on the rank. What's up, Luigi?
Luigi on there?
Luigi, where you from? Craig, why are you inviting all these random people to this? Keep it up.
You were invited to a Q&A session. Ask us questions. We're going to be here for another 5 to 10 minutes. So whatever questions you have, ask Sergeant Isaac. He's your man.
You guys better have some good questions. I set up this awesome background just for this.
It took him 2 days to do it.
2 days.
Tell them a little bit about the virtual recruiting team, though, because they may not know what areas we cover.
All right, for everybody who's watching this, if you're not a recruiter, which we do seem to have quite a few on here, but so myself and Sergeant Wicker, we're in charge of the virtual recruiting team here for the Columbus Recruiting Battalion. We basically, we cover Southern Ohio, Central Ohio, Northern Kentucky, Northern West Virginia area. Our job is to primarily find interested applicants that want to join the Army. We do a pre-qualification because there are certain areas you have to qualify in order to join the Army. Once we determine that you would be eligible to join, we then get you in contact with the recruiting center nearest to where you live or where you would like to go to. From there, we pass all your information along to that recruiting station, and then from there, they'll actually call and contact you. And Tyler, and honestly, it changes all the time. What's the biggest bonus you could get in one MOS? Sometimes based on the needs of the Army, if there's one, job field that's kind of lacking, people wanting to join it, or they need more people in that job, they might offer bigger incentives, but you're not always guaranteed a bonus for the job that you choose. We do see them quite often, but not everyone does get them. When I joined, I got $20,000 and I became a military police. I know other people, they just got the job that they wanted, but they didn't get a bonus. So joining the Army is the bonus because there's a lot of great stuff that comes along with it. That's just my personal opinion.
What's going on Instagram? Toroyo99, how are you? You have any questions for us today? Today is your opportunity to ask any questions that you may have for a recruiter about the Army and what we have to offer. Where are you from, sir?
Everybody, I just
Yeah.
posted
I can't
that
see your profile
our link
picture,
on there,
I'm
so
not sure.
you can go there or you can message us here on Facebook if you have any information. What's an out of the ordinary MOS? We have divers.
We just put a
Yeah.
diver in. Sergeant Darling out of Newark just enlisted a diver this week.
Yeah. We have a lot of different jobs in the Army. We have veterinarians, water
Laundry and
purification, laundry and bath, mechanics, military police.
Human resources, whatever.
The Army is a self-sustaining organization, so we have every job that a regular civilian community would have because we have to be able to take care of our own. Where are you from, Tyler?
Oh, Miss Lauren Bird. How are you, Bird? What was that last question?
Oh, same thing you just said. Out of ordinary MOS.
What's going on, Lauren? Where are you stationed at? Haven't spoken with you in a while since I left Newark.
All right, cool. How old are you? Tyler? Is this something you're looking into or you just got questions? question. I get married last year. I'm trying to get my wife here, but Luigi, I mean, you still have to go through the full process of your wife becoming a citizen. If she's not from here, the Army can't speed up the process for you. I have a friend right now who's going through that process. He married a girl from the Philippines when he lived overseas, and she is still currently over there. So, I mean, it's definitely not going to hinder the process, but the Army's not going to help speed up the process because there's still a process you have to go through to become a citizen. All right, cool, Tyler. Like I said, if you have any questions or you're actually interested in learning more, go to that link and but also message us on here and we can talk more. We're going to be wrapping this up here in a few minutes. So if you have more questions, definitely hit us up and we would love to answer them for you and get you in contact with a recruiter in your area. You're actually not very far from here, so
Where is he located?
Heath.
Heath? Oh, yeah. We'll put you in contact with the office down in Newark.
And Tyler, there's a definitely infantry slots. I just saw them the other day. But like I said, it all when it comes down to the job, it's all going to depend on your test scores, and you still have to qualify to join physically. I don't understand your question, Luigi. That don't help enemy things. You're talking to the Air Force right now?
You're working with Sergeant Mueller.
Who's that?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's Sergeant Mueller out of Newark.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
you got a good recruiter, man. You definitely got a good recruiter. He'll get you squared away.
All right, everybody, we're going to wrap this up in about 3 minutes. So if you got any more questions, ask them. If you have more stuff you have questions you want to ask in a private manner, you can message us on our Facebook. You can the link I posted on here, I'll also type it in there one more time. We'll definitely help you out and get you pointed in the right direction. Carrie, how long does the whole initial process take? Honestly, it all depends on the person. It could be a very quick process, or it could take a little bit longer depending on if you have any stuff that's holding you up, such as legal matters, medical. But honestly, like, you could start the process today and you could be in the Army next Friday. It just depends on the person.
Again, we're live on Facebook as well as Instagram right now, so you can catch us on all social media websites. Facebook, Virtual Recruiting Team Columbus. Instagram, VRT Columbus. Snapchat, VRT Columbus. YouTube channel, Virtual Recruiting Team Columbus.
Just search everything Virtual Recruiting Team Columbus. You'll probably find us. If you can't, look up Joseph Wicker or Zachary Isaac on Facebook, and we can get you pointed in the right direction on those pages. And also that link I just posted right there, the vrt.columbus.goarmy.social. That's like a lead card. If you want more information, you can fill that out, or what Sergeant Wicker just said.
There's no dot between the VRT and Columbus. It's just VRT Columbus.
Oh, okay. I take that back, everyone. There's no dot between VRT.
Yeah.
Well, you can't click on it anyways. I don't think so, can you?